Hey guys, we're in Paramaribo, Suriname. Right behind me, this is the only place in the world where you can see something like this. You have a mosque and a synagogue right beside each other. It's a beautiful thing to see, where we see a lot of wars around the world. Here you have two religion holy sites each to each other and with harmony. So just wanted to point that out. If you come to Paramaribo, check out this place. It's really cool. Alright guys, we're going to take a boat ride somewhere. I don't know exactly where, but we're just going to catch a boat ride, see if we can see some dolphins. They say once you take the boat rides here in Suriname, you'll be able to see some dolphins. So let's go see if we can get a ride, okay? Let's ask these folks. Let's come on. Yeah. Where are you going? What? Yeah. Okay. Where are you going? Over the river. Over the river? Okay. And we can come back, right? Okay. Two people, okay? I'm sorry. I'm new here.
You're new?
Yeah.
You go that side?
Yeah.
You get 5 people.
Huh?
You get full to that side. When you talk about the higher move,
Yeah.
come back. No. 270.
Okay. So, yeah. We can go?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. He's gonna come with me, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. 270, come back.
Okay. Okay.
So they come back.
Okay. Sounds good. Awesome. All right, so what's your step? Come. All right, we found a boat. We're crossing the Suriname River. I don't know exactly where we're going, but it's going to be an interesting. So let's see where we're getting. Maybe we can see some dolphins on our way. But yeah, we're on a boat, sitting with us. These are the passengers, and the boat driver hasn't come yet, but he should be starting the boat soon. All right, let's see. It's a beautiful day to take a boat ride. So. Right, we're on the boat, riding somewhere. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, this one. This one, right? Hey guys, we're in Paramaribo, Suriname. Right behind me is the presidential palace, right behind. As you can see, a lot of Dutch influences, a lot of the architecture, a lot of the buildings and the houses around here were made in the 1700s, still intact, a lot of wooden structures. So yeah, Suriname is a very diverse country, obviously. A lot of influence from the Dutch. Actually, almost like 400 people or so live in Holland, Netherlands right now from Suriname. So when you ever visit Amsterdam or anywhere in the Netherlands, you'll see a lot of these Surinamese restaurants, whether it be Indian Surinamese restaurants, Chinese Surinamese restaurants. Then you have the Javanese Suriname. So that whole mix of culture exists here and now even in the Netherlands. So, it's a small country, roughly 600,000 people or so, give or take, but a really melting pot of those cultures, the African, the Indian, the Japanese, and even Chinese. And now we also see a lot of migrations from Brazil for the gold mining, and some Venezuelans also coming into the mix. So you have some Spanish mix as well. So, what a great mix of people, right? So just wanted to touch on that until our next part. So let's go check out.
Good morning, folks. Here we are in the last day of Suriname's trip, Paramaribo. So we are in the old fort, a little historical site. We actually came to a restaurant. This is the old fort's broken. We did come to a restaurant here, but unfortunately they were closed. It is a holiday here. It's Eid. So, we have a mix of religious demographics here. You have Hindu, you have Christians, and you have Muslim. So there's a majority of Indonesian, Javanese folks who are Muslim, so they celebrate. So it is a national holiday today to honor and celebrate Eid. So a lot of the restaurants are closed today. So we might have to go to a Chinese restaurant, which was on our list anyway. So we're gonna check that restaurant. It's called Chi Min. So we're gonna try to see if they're open and grab some bite before we go to the airport. But this is a nice area where people kind of fish, and there's a fort right here, a Tuique. We don't really have time to get inside the fort right now, and we're actually not even sure if it's open or not. But we had it on our list to go to, but apparently we couldn't make it. But maybe on our next trip. But if you guys do come here, definitely worth a visit. It's right here, not too far. And there's the Stitching Museum as well. So you can see the Stitching Museum, and that's the fort here. Right here is the fort. You guys got a little statue. There's a park here. I'll show you where we wanted to eat, which is closed. There's a swing here. It's kind of nice. We got fishing people. Let's see, we'll walk here. It's pretty pleasant here. Nice to spend your Sunday or your weekend, do some fishing. I see local people fishing there. So yeah, so this was the restaurant right behind. It's a beautiful spot. It's called De Gadri. So as you can see, they're all closed today, unfortunately. I heard great things about this place. It's supposed to have some amazing Surinamese food, but unfortunately they're closed today. Alright, we have our cab waiting, but I wanted you guys to check it out here. Alright, so let's go back to the cab. I don't want to make her wait too long. can see a lot of the Dutch influence houses again. These are all built in the 1700s something, so kind of old wood. It's a nice stroll here. All right guys, we're in the nightlife of Suriname. We're out on the night. We're gonna take a look what places to go to, maybe hit a bar or two. So let's check it out. Here we go. Not too many folks, but there are some folks here. It's around 9:30 p.m. So it's on a weekday, so maybe not too many people. It just rained, but it's pretty nice. The weather's pretty nice, pretty chilling. So this is where people hang out, I guess. We're in Torarica area. It's named after the famous hotel, which has been one of their institutions here. So yeah, let's go see a place to drink maybe. But there's a lot of restaurants, bars. This is probably their main night scene here. Also, there's a lot of casinos in Suriname for some reason. Every hotel almost has a casino. So apparently they love to gamble. Yeah. And the other thing about Suriname is there's a lot of Chinese supermarkets. I mean, most of the supermarkets are owned by Chinese. Oh, this looks like a good place. Maybe we'll check this place out.
Hey guys, we're in Tangelo. We found this great bar in Paramaribo in Suriname. So we're having our first drink in the island. So, well, it's not really an island, but here's it goes. I got a mojito. Sue's got a pina colada. And it's really cheap, by the way. So if you come around this way, nightlife, it's called, there is called Torarica, something like that. Torarica. Anyway, it's a great place. There's only one nightlife area in Paramaribo. So here, cheers. Let's try. Very good, very crisp. Woo! Finally, a mojito. I've been asking a mojito since Guyana. Every place I've been asking, they're like, we don't have it, but it's on our menu. So today I lucked out. I have my mojito. I'm all good. See you tomorrow, guys.
All right, guys, we're in the Suriname airport, checking in, trying to get out. Looks like it's pretty smooth. This is the airport. Similar to any developing country airports. Yeah, pretty smooth. Checking into Copa Airlines. Hopefully our flight is around 3 hours and something minutes. Get to Panama, spend the day, and then off to Rio. Alright, we'll check in later.
Hey guys, leaving Paramaribo, Suriname today. We're heading to Panama to Rio. So we have a flight in an hour or so. We just came through the airport. Couple of tips. First of all, number one, make sure you fill out the ICF form, because if you don't, you're going to get stuck in the line and it's going to be a nightmare. So make sure you fill that ICF form before you leave the country. Tip number two is make sure when you do take a cab and you don't negotiate, make sure you negotiate with the cab driver. But best is to use the Hashtag app. That's the taxi app, kind of like Uber here. So use the Hashtag taxi app, but make sure to bid it, because the way it works here, you have to bid. So it starts with 20 Suriname dollars per kilometer. So what you want to do is increase it to 30 or 40, because otherwise you're going to be stuck here forever. You won't get a cab. So the way I did it is I usually increased it to 30 and then 40 if I didn't find something. But overall, they usually come. It takes a while. In some areas you can't find the vehicle. The other tip is actually the hotels themselves provide car services, which is great. And then you can put it on the car tab on your hotel room. So that's great. One of the markets that you should definitely check out if you can is called the Quarter Market. It only opens on a Wednesday or a Sunday, so you might not be able to go there. But if you do come here on a Wednesday or a Sunday, definitely check that out, because one of the best foods, especially the street foods that I had, was there in the market. I had these bougie sandwiches. They were awesome. They had fish, They had dried fish. They had meat. Liver was awesome. The liver that was so good. And then palm. That's their traditional Surinamese food, which is called palm. It's made out of the different vegetables and chicken or meat inside it. Definitely check that out. Food-wise, the other Javanese restaurants that are in town are great. One of the best ones that I had was called Felicia's. It's Warren Felicia's. It's a little shack inside the residential area, but they had some awesome food. One of my best meals was there. What did I have there? I had some great food. I had the satay soup, which was fantastic. I had the bakanamba, which was the fried cassava. I have the pink. There's a drink that I really love, and you should definitely try it. It's called dawet. Ask for it. It looks like Pepto-Bismol, but don't be afraid. It's really delicious. It's something you should definitely try. Don't be afraid. It looks pink, looks a little weird, but trust me, it's good. It cools you down. It's chill. It's fantastic. So as drink-wise, dawet. Okay, a couple of soups is the satay soup and the pandi soup, which is the peanut soup. That's awesome. I know it tastes strange. It's like a peanut butter soup, but it's awesome. They come in chunks of meat. The best place to try that is called Suposo, one of my favorite places in Suriname, Paramaribo. That was great. Yeah, and then the other tips that I want, always be careful, obviously, negotiate. Sometimes, as foreigners, they will try to rip you off sometimes. Not everybody's the same, right? But, there's good and bad people around the world. So try to be, but overall, very friendly people here in Suriname. Really love the food, and my experience was very positive. All the people that we met were awesome, from the taxi drivers to the people in the hotel to the people in the street. The airport was just a little chaos, especially when you go through the security. There was a lot of lines merging in. We had a little chaos, and immigration wise, but be patient. Calm down, and everything is fine. So remember, go out there, okay? Be kind, stay free, and live the life to the fullest. Until our next trip to Panama. Here we go.